The FINCH 1 study was a very interesting study which compared filgotinib 100 and 200 milligrams plus methotrexate to adalimumab plus methotrexate. And there was a placebo arm. They looked at safety and they looked at efficacy. In terms of the efficacy, it was very clear that the 100 milligrams as well as the 200 milligrams plus methotrexate were very effective versus placebo. There was a fairly good placebo response, but the difference was still fairly significant. And adalimumab plus methotrexate also was better than placebo. What was interesting about this was two things. One was the 100 milligram wasn't that much different than 200 milligrams of filgotinib. So one would wonder whether you get two doses or you just get one dose. The other was that compared to adalimumab, what they did was they did an analysis based on the DOS-28 CRP. Not something I would normally do. It's not quite the right metric when you have a JAK that can affect IL-6. I think if they had done an ACR50 response, which would have been appropriate, that probably would have been positive. The other important takeaway was safety, and the safety was the herpes zoster. There was very little herpes zoster that occurred with filgotinib. So in summary, it was a positive study. Both doses work. Whether one or two doses be approved by the agencies is up to the agencies. In terms of safety, the safety was similar to JAKs, except that there was a signal that favored filgotinib, particularly with respect to herpes zoster.